video of the Strategic Lions 8-man record-breaking race back in 2013. It's only a 4-minute video clip, but it was really inspiring, and it was just one of those things when you saw it and thought, we could do this. This is the sort of thing that we do. So Race Across America, for all of its challenges, there was no real analysis, no real thoughts. There were just 4, some people say idiots, just 4 individuals that said, let's go and have a crack at it.
It's the day before scrutineering. We are 2 days before the race, almost to the hour. We have to pass scrutineering tomorrow, which means we've got to prepare all the vehicles. We've got all the bikes prepared, they all have to be labelled, signed, go through safety, all the helmets, all the kits, all the spares, all the emergency kit, the communications. That all has to be checked, approved, signed off. And then after that we've got to have photos taken, and then we've got a crew chief meeting, a team meeting, a race meeting, and then a final crew dinner. So we've got all that to do, but we've got to prepare all the cars for that. First of all, we've got to get all the cars here because they're out doing shopping and victualling. So we've been doing this for a day and a half already, so it's quite a lot of work. Everyone is doing lots of work.
Oh, thanks. Just coming out of my allowance for the day, so much I can handle this and then 5 litres.
For me, the major thing will be to do with hydration. The food situation is going to be quite easy. These guys love a bit of food and they're always willing to eat, so getting the food in won't be the issue. The real issue is going to be the heat and the dehydration factor, ensuring that yes, they're going to have a deficit, but our aim of the game is to make sure that we don't cause them an exacerbated deficit. We ensure that we're keeping them topped up. Also, it's essential that we replace all sodium, well, as much as we can, because we want to reduce the risk of hyponatremia. As you can see here, I've done a little bit of prep work to ensure that we get things always rolling and we know exactly what we're giving the guys, whether it's 20 grams of carbs, 30 grams, meals for example, and it's just quick and easy stuff to just grab and give because we don't want to waste time. We want to ensure that we're getting them recovered, we're getting them replenished, and they can rest. That is the most important thing for me. Also, the variety of things that I'm going to be giving them. It's not just going to be salt snacks, it's going to be sweet snacks as well. So they will constantly have a variety to which they love, and they love the cookies, so it's really good.
Ella.
Yeah, doing good. Ready to get going. Been here for a while now. Should get going. Cruise here. Scrutineering today, whatever that means. I get to ride our bikes tomorrow. Across America. Should be good.
Okay, Bill, bottle.
Thank you. Very gentle, Daniel. Thank you very much. I'm so afraid I don't talk this. Oh, great handoff, thank you.
See you guys down there.
We can all be fair. So we're going along, and we weren't actually going that quickly, luckily, and basically a car just turned in through the traffic, and it was one of those grab the brakes into the side, full turn, side on. He claims to save the bike, and yeah, that was it. All happened very quickly. We've had fire engines here, a police car to come down, so it was all pretty exciting.
We were coming down here, doing a nice thing. She turned across because she went for the brakes. Back wheel was locking, so I was trying to ease off. Last minute, I flicked the bars to the right, stayed the bike, went in sideways, clonked the helmet on her, and then collapsed third side.
Phil was going straight down this street. Car turned out left and hit Phil. Phil tried to stop and he went down. And now we have all this bath, missing scrutineering, all because this guy had to have a nice back, had to be baby, classic Phil. Classic Phil move, making us late for everything. So much fun. Keeps playing around with his bike now. lost the plot. Haven't you started the race and lost the plot? Nah, but we'll be alright. Little bit of a lip in the race across America, but we'll be alright.
Time, ready to go. Crew have been amazing. Everything's been really good so far. Now it's just our time to deliver, so we'll see how it goes. A bit nervous, but I think it'll be fun.
No worries. Just get up, press on the pedals, follow the directions we've got. All the kit's good, all the crew's good, everyone's in good nick. Just go out and get smashed. That's the bottom line. Time for business.
Plan is to bimble out. I like the word bimble. For the 7 mile first stage, then Dan and I peel off, get in one of the vehicles. Adam and Sam attack the first part of the course, ride it through to the top of the class elevator, then we do our first switch. So, and they'll probably start switching in and out of the vehicle roughly about mile 32, 33.
The plan is to take the first 7 miles nice and easy as a team. As Adam said, enjoy the experience, take it all in. And then from mile 7.8, we've come here for one reason, and that reason is to win.
Next, Team 407 comes to us from the United Kingdom. Please welcome Raam for charity.
How was that?
Awesome. Absolutely amazing.
So what was the terrain like for the first 30 miles, was it?
Very hilly. Hillier than we thought. Drove it in the car. Seemed a lot worse out on the bike. I've just come off a 27-minute climb. Pretty full on. Kept it in the big ring. Good road surface. Rolled it up. Feeling strong. Feeling good. We're going to smash it.
Everyone's happy. A few nice swap overs. I think they've all settled down now. So good. Very good.
What's your thoughts on kit for the next bit?
Bit of a swap over tactical one for Phil. Phil's going to go with the 30mm deep front. It's going to be a bit windier on that climb. So just if there's going to be some strong crosswinds on there, we don't want to get blown around.
So where were we hoping?
I just need another spare back, just for emergencies.
Yeah, the glass elevator is, as it was rumoured to be, it was pretty technical, pretty scary and awesome in equal measure. So you've got a long run into it and then you get to the middle technical bit and you're flying around a corner at 60, 70 kilometres an hour and you're doing a long hard right and then suddenly the wind takes you and you're just sliding left across the road. You've got to be really quick in your wits, but awesome, so probably the best downhill I've ever done.
How was Phil's comedy? Was it comedy or was it because of the rain?
Well, no, he just couldn't get it.
So he was proper comedy.
That's good, isn't it? So for about 10 metres he was doing the and then he was just lying down kind of below me and it was like, I'm going to go right off now.
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
probably one of the toughest days I've ever had on the bike. It was immensely tough. The heat, 43, 44 degrees and rising, was just something I've never experienced. And climbing, you know, long drags in a gorge with no wind, it was the toughest thing you could imagine. The descent was absolutely outstanding. It was better in some respects than the glass elevator because it was just more free. But again, it was like riding into a furnace. You're absolutely flying down and you just hit this wall of heat. And of course, the bars were scorching, so actually holding the bars, and you're conscious that the brake pads are going to start just melting because it's 44, 45 degrees and you're putting it under pressure of braking. Lights, they are phenomenal. They absolutely light it up, and of course we're in a car as well, but the car headlights don't make the difference. It is the front bike light. So, and there's a real nice monotony, there's a focus. You just see the white line, put the light on the white line and just ride it, just focus on it. It's something quite therapeutic about it.
Turning when you get out of the way, though.
Thanks, Lee.
How's it feel to be over the hills?
Nice. Well, we're not completely. There's more to come.
Many more.
Certainly. Nice to be out of the desert. Not see that heat again. Yeah, that's very nice. This section here is just lovely. It's not flat, it's rolling, but once you get your rhythm and there's a bit of a cross tailwind, you're just smashing 30+ miles an hour. It's lovely. So more of that.
It was quite nice. All of us are on our TT bikes, and I think, or at least for me, we all prefer riding our TT bikes, so we're able to just kind of buckle down, head down, and just go for it.
Yeah, there's been some good tailwinds. It's been a hard day though, holding that aero position for hours on end. It's pretty hard work, but we've been flying along a lot of the time, 30 mile an hour plus. It's enjoying the prairie winds.
I think the next, what would have been crew and rider swap over, we'll do a 30-minute stop for all crew and all riders. So everyone can just sit in the shade, take on some food. We can charge up all the riders' comms to make life a bit easier for everybody when we're doing communication for turns, and just let everyone get a bit of a catch up. Like I say, the only people I think that may have an objection would be the two riders on the road at the moment. What's your thoughts on that? Yeah. Because just looking at it, the next team back from us are over 100 miles away, and I think 30 minutes for us to all just get ourselves prepared for a big push this evening will actually be more of a benefit than the other way around. Adam's already said he's happy to do the long pulls at night, but a shorter pull during the daytime in the you know, the most ferocious part of the midday heat. So yeah, if you can discuss that with whoever's in the car at the moment, and just see what sort of thoughts they get back. I imagine Phil will probably give me a call on that one way or the other, and then we can go from there. Sound good? So I think just with a couple of the riders having, you know, a few sort of symptoms where it could be not a risk, but you know, we're just pushing them a bit harder than maybe we need to. We haven't actually had a break collectively as crew and riders, so I just think it'd be a good idea for everyone just to have a bit of a half an hour chill out, tidy up, and also just prep for this evening where we could actually gain that 30 minutes back quite quickly. Especially, you know, we're having to charge 8 sets of lights and 4 sets of rider communications, plus the communications for the vehicles, and it's just that's really difficult to stay on top of. So
we could actually get ourselves in front by playing the game smart rather than just trying to plough through. So I think that's what we'll do.
Well, the heat has finally basically got the Brits to their breaking point. So everything was going a little bit too rushed, and so I was consensus really amongst the follow drivers and sort of everybody else. We're all getting tired, we're all getting hot, we're getting a bit flustered. Traffic's increasing. That's when accidents start happening. So we came to Revolution Cycles, the time station. They've been absolutely fantastic. I understand they've got a reputation for that. We arrived, we've got a pool, we've got hundreds of cold drinks, warm smiles, great hospitality, fantastic. Couldn't be any better really. So we're going to do half an hour here, reset, and then be on our way.
Sam and I were just complaining we haven't got enough thermals with us. It's a problem.
It is a problem.
It's a problem.
And my winter gloves were unfortunately in the back boot of the car. Couldn't get them out for hours.
The frostbite on my lips is starting to really sting. Yeah, other than that, it's going well.
Yeah. Bring on the heat, I suppose.
Bring on the heat. We're looking for a bit of heat. I mean, 35 degrees and 8% humidity doesn't really count, I don't think, does it? It doesn't work.
No. So. Not when we're using 44.
44, 45, I think it was when I was out. 45, so. Yeah, it's good.
That's what 4 days on the bike gets you.
We have a flat.
Any more information to give me?
I was driving and I feel really guilty.
I'm just glad it's not me for a change with my normal shenanigans. So Some vicious piece of road metals decided to attack our lovely wheel and brought us to a bit of a standstill. But that's why we bring lots of tools and all the right kit.
So yeah, I don't know.
Cool and calmly get on with things and get back on the road. Get our boys back in the race.
Left of Frederick Street.
I think we were all starting to fatigue by the end, and the Appalachians, they come at the end of the race and they've got a real kick to them. They're punchy little mountains. It's a range of mountains, but they've got some climbing in there, and we struggle on those. I remember climbing one hill, and it was tired as I'd felt on the whole race.
Oh, I still got 20 miles to go, but...
I never think I've got to do the extra 10, yeah? Bar Sam falling off, which is always possible because he's a triathlete.
Baxter is a triathlete.
If you didn't know, Baxter is a triathlete, and when it comes to bike handling, it is...
prone.
Prone?
Prone to fall.
Prone, I was just going to say it was shit, but I thought that was harsh. So, he's been so complimentary about you as well.
Baxter?
Yeah, I feel bad now slagging him off when he's been so nice about you. So how's his bike handling?
Great.
No, he's been nice about you. How's his bike handling?
Exceptional. No,
utterly shit is what he's supposed to be saying.
I'm not sure I'd use the word adventure. That's the interesting one for me. I think it was an experience, and as experiences go, it will be, it's up there with the best in life. Not just because we rode from one side of America to the other, but I think the way we did it. So, as we've said before, with an awesome team, I think that experience will sit with me forever, because it was humorous, it was funny. The times that it was tiring and there were some low spots, there was always somebody there just to either lift your spirits or kick you at the bum and get you out of your little trough, and it was phenomenal. So yeah, adventure, yes. Experience, definitely.
Big arrival at the grand finish line. Should be epic. Then we'll roll in over together. Want to look at the big epic finish line there behind you?
Careful not to get all the crowd in. They're all spread around over that way. Have a little look. There's one of the crowds now.
Can hardly contain itself.
you ramming for? What charity?
Great Ormond Street Hospital and Aplastic Anemia Trust.
And how did you come up with doing Ram and raising funds for charities?
Oh, you're going to have to ask that man there. It's his dream.
Okay, then I will. So what was your favourite part of the course, Adam?
Oh, Wolf Creek. I particularly enjoyed riding at below 6 miles an hour for a long period of time. And not going very far at all.
You took a midnight train going anywhere. Come on, big man. It's your man. I've got Phil. Chris has gone in. Chris has gone in. Fucking batteries run out.